Hello guys, so I have been extremely MIA and I really want to apologize for that. I've been just having a really hectic past month and a half. I did upload a vlog somewhere in between this kind of hiatus, but I am back and I feel weird now like talking to a camera. I have been vlogging this weekend, so I think this video will probably go up before that vlog. But yeah, so I missed February favorites, sorry. This is just gonna be my February and March beauty favorites, and a lot of this stuff is just stuff I've been using. Some of it is a little bit of rediscoveries, and I have not been makeup shopping since Ash Wednesday, which was sometime in February. It's almost Easter, which means that I will be able to makeup and beauty shop again after. That's what I gave up for Lent this year. I did just makeup last year, and this year I did give up all beauty shopping, so like no skincare, hair care, nothing. And even though it's been really hard, I feel like it's been good for me because I obviously have an extensive makeup collection, and you can really just learn to see what products you really love. And a lot of times like I just forget about things because you get excited about the next new thing and then you forget about the thing you might have liked maybe even more than the new things. So I have a lot of stuff. This will probably be a long video, but it's mostly makeup. I do have a few like skincare-ish and one hair care thing too that I will be talking about, but I am planning on doing an updated skincare routine. I've gotten that requested a few times, so that's why I didn't really include a lot of skincare, and mostly I'm still using the same stuff that I've mentioned like in my best of 2014 skincare video that I will link that down below just for reference. I haven't really been changing up my skincare that much. I did lighten my hair. I don't know if you guys can tell. I got more highlights, and I hadn't gotten any blonde highlights in like almost a year, so I'm happy now and I really like my hair. Let's go ahead and jump into the video and talk about everything that I've been loving beauty-wise from February to March. Alright, the first thing that I want to talk about is kind of a rediscovery, kind of just a discovery, and this is one of those things that I was telling you guys about that I feel like I bought it and I really liked it, and then I just was like forgot about it. But this is a Chanel foundation. This is actually the first Chanel foundation I've tried in years, and this is the Perfection Lumiere Velvet, which I think came out last year. It does have SPF 15 in it, which is always great for an everyday foundation, and this just leaves your skin looking so flawless. I am wearing it today. I've been wearing it a lot. When I traveled to Miami this past week, I took this and it was all I needed. It's a gorgeous foundation on the skin, but one thing to note about it is it's a little bit tricky to apply. So I tried applying it with all these different types of different makeup brushes, and honestly the best thing is with your fingers. So that's the only thing I don't like about this, because I feel like it gets a little bit dirty. But what I do in something is you have to shake it really well. So you just kind of shake it up, and then I apply a little bit on my hand, and then I just go in and rub the foundation into my skin. It literally dissolves into your skin like within an instant, and it does give more of a matte effect, but it's still kind of glowy. It doesn't like mattify your face in a dull way. I really like it, and I like that it's very compact. A little goes a long way, and I wear this on top of the Chanel Le Blanc primer, which is an amazing primer. That primer also has SPF. I don't even really need a powder after I apply this. It's great, and I am in the color 20 beige for reference. Alright, so let's talk contouring, bronzing, all of that stuff. I have 3 that I'm going to share with you guys, and I feel like it's so overwhelming nowadays with like every single brand putting out contouring sticks, contour powders, cream contour powders, cream bronzers, you name it, they're doing it. And I know that the contour trend is so like in right now, and I guess I like the Anastasia contour kit. I mentioned that last year and I really like it, but these are so much better than that. Especially if you want to do a contour kit, I highly recommend the Kat Von D Shade and Illuminate over the Anastasia one. I'm pretty sure they're around the same price. So this is what the Kat Von D looks like, and it comes with like a huge mirror, and then here are the contour and highlight powders, I guess. These are just loads and loads and loads better quality than the Anastasia. I just find that these powders are so finely milled and easily applied but pigmented, if you guys know what I mean. Like, I know that there's some powders that are too finely milled where it's kind of like you have to build it up a lot. I absolutely love this palette. The only thing I will say is these two right here are a little dark for me. Maybe when I'm tan, I can use this as a highlight, and this is just a really dark shade. I'm not really sure what I would use this as apart from eyeshadow. I don't think this will look good on my skin color, but delete those. These are amazing. This is a beautiful contour and bronze shade, and this one is not as bronzy. This one is more contoury. This is a really nice like powder, all over face powder, and then this yellow banana color one is great for under the eyes. So I really like this. It's very, like I said, it's very high quality, and I would recommend it if you guys are looking for a contouring kit. Definitely go with this one over the Anastasia. They're so nice, and I feel like I'm really impressed by Kat Von D with this. Now, if you're in the market for just a contour powder and you're not interested in getting a kit, which honestly, if you're just, you know, a regular person that's not addicted to makeup, you probably don't really need a contour kit, or if you're never doing anyone's makeup, you probably don't need it. But I don't know, I'm crazy, so I like that. And then, but if you are not looking for a contour kit and you just want a beautiful, gorgeous contour powder, one that will just kind of take you through the entire year, this is it. It's gorgeous. It's the best contour powder I have ever tried. And this is the Dolce & Gabbana blush in number 22 tan. This is like trying to find a needle in a haystack, so it might be a little bit tricky to find online. I finally got mine. I think it was Sephora had it in stock for one day, but this is what the contour powder looks like. It is a beautiful ashy toned, kind of like, it's like an ashy bronze, more gray toned as opposed to brown. It's so pretty. It is what I'm wearing today, and I just did it actually very natural with the Real Techniques contouring brush. And if you do this with the NARS Ita, it will look more defined, but I don't know, it's Sunday during the day. I don't really need to have like a extremely defined face. So I really like this. It's gorgeous. It's definitely probably my favorite contour powder that I use. And I would compare this the most closely to like a MAC Harmony. If you guys know MAC's Harmony blush, that's another one that is a great contour shade. That one is a little bit pinkier, so it can look a little muddy on your skin if you don't apply it extremely perfect. This one, you can really just kind of apply it and it looks really nice, and it also will look really pretty as a blush too. Kind of looks like Benefit Dallas, but it's not it's completely matte, and it's a little bit more contour appropriate, if that makes sense. I love this. It's stunning, and you guys need it. Sorry. So another contoury thing, but this one is actually just a bronzer. This is by Tarte, and it's the Park Avenue Princess. It's a bronzer and blush and highlight palette, and I love this bronzer. It's one of my favorite bronzers. It's just the Park Avenue Princess bronzer, and then it has one of the 12-hour Amazonian clay blushes, and then a really nice highlighter. If you travel and you need something compact, it's so thin, and I feel like it's so universally flattering to a lot of skin tones. It's really pretty. It's kind of like a mauvey pink, and the highlighter is so pretty too. This is not going to be something that is going to be for contouring. This is just simply a bronzer, and I love it. I'm wearing it all over my face today, and it's really nice. I like this one, and I also really like the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and that one I'm almost out of that one actually. Love it and recommend that as well. Alright, so let's talk eyeshadow, and this is the eyeshadow that I'm wearing today, and it's the one that I've been traveling with and just really using this, if not every day, 6 times a week. It's the Stila Nouveau Natural Eyeshadow Palette, and that is what that looks like. It's gorgeous and it's limited edition, so if you guys don't have it, you should definitely get it. I recommend this palette for people who don't really have a lot of matte shades. Now, if you have a lot of different palettes and you have a MAC palette and all that stuff, I don't think you need it. But I love this because I don't really have a lot of single eyeshadows and I don't have a lot of mattes like I have some that come in palettes, like I have like the Tom Ford Cognac Sable, Cocoa Mirage, that one is mostly mattes, which I love too. And I have like the Naked Basics that are mostly matte, but these mattes are so pretty. They are so blendable, creamy, pigmented, and high quality. Love this eyeshadow palette. You guys definitely need it. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 shimmer shades, and they're really nice shimmer shades. The rest are just gorgeous matte shades. You can really create any sort of eye look with this. Again, I took this on vacation. I wish I was on vacation in Miami. I took this when I was on my market visit to Miami this week, and I just was able to create any look during the day, and at night I could darken it up with these gorgeous colors that are down over here. So love this. I do recommend using an eyeshadow base under it. I use the NARS eyeshadow base and my eyeshadows last all day long. I do want to mention 2 eyeshadows from MAC that I got at the beginning of the year, but I don't know why I haven't mentioned them. This is Sable, which is an absolutely stunning coppery golden shade, brownie golden shade. This is kind of similar to Woodwinked, which is my all-time favorite MAC shadow. And then I also got Antiqued, which I love. I've been using these 2 with that Stila palette, like when I go out at night. They're so pretty. Antiqued is a more penny copper look. It's so stunning. This on your eyelid is just beautiful eyes in a little pot. And I really like this. I also have been using Woodwinked a lot. All right, so let's talk lips. And I've been really boring with my lips, just kind of doing the same thing every day. I'm still loving my Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat and Pillow Talk. That is literally like this little now. I need to order that as soon as Lent is over. But I wanted to talk about a brand that has a lot of hype, but I didn't get into it until recently. I know I've mentioned some of this stuff before, but I wanted to talk to you guys about it because I'm like really blown away by how amazing this brand is, and that is Bite Beauty. And I have one of the lipsticks. This is in Pepper, the Luminous Cream lipstick. It's just such a beautiful color. I'll swatch these for you guys. Pepper is one that I've been using every single day, and it's the perfect work color. It's just kind of like your lips but better, but it's even better than that. I don't know. I love it. It's so pretty. And then I have 2 of these Bite Beauty matte lip crayons, and this one is in Sucre. That's what it looks like. And oh my god, so pretty. I should have worn this for the video today, but I forgot. And then this one is in Glace, and this one I've used a lot. This is a really nice, like Kylie Jenner-ish look. It's gorgeous. I've had this one for the longest. And then this one is so pretty. It's Chablis. It's the Bite Beauty high pigment pencil, and I love this as well. This looks kind of similar to the Chablis one. As you guys know, I like my pinky nude colors. So there, I can get a little bit closer. So that is the Bite Beauty Luminous lipstick in, what was it? Pepper, sorry. And then this is these 2 are the matte lip crayons. That is in Sucre, and that is in Glace. And then this is the high pigment lip pencil in Chablis, which I love. If I were to say which one to get first, I honestly wouldn't be able to tell you because I know those are 3 different formulas. I would start maybe with the high pigment lip pencils because they are more on the glossy side and they just last all day. This is like so much better than the NARS satin lip pencils or whatever they're called. Hands down, get these. I think they're even cheaper. They're just amazing, and I really want to get more of these when I'm able to buy makeup again. And then I have 2 little ones I wanted to talk to you guys about. Well, I don't know why I said little. They're not little. This is MAC lip liner in Subculture, which I've also been using a lot. And does kind of remind me of the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat. It's not as pink, but it is really nice. This is another one that's kind of hard to track down. And then I just rediscovered this. It's my favorite lip gloss. It's the Tom Ford Rose Crush lip gloss, and it's just in his regular lip gloss formula. I think he only has one. It's stunning and literally looks gorgeous layered over any lip pencil. So there, I'll zoom in a little bit too. So that is MAC Subculture lip liner, and then this is the Tom Ford lip gloss. You need that Tom Ford lip gloss. You need it. All right, so now I'm wiping my hand off. All right, let's talk a little bit about skincare and hair care. And this is the Peter Thomas Roth Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. I feel like randomly it's gotten hyped this year, but it's been around for a while. I got this last year during the Sephora Friends and Family when it was in a set with the 2 other masks. The 2 other masks are also amazing, but this is probably my favorite. This is this one and the Rose Stem one. I probably should have talked about that one too, but that one and this one, you can tell a difference in one day. So this one I absolutely love to use when my skin is just feeling kind of like dull and like it's just having a bad day. If I have like weird spots or weird pimples and stuff like that, I will exfoliate with this, or I will use it as a mask. It is kind of like an exfoliating texture, so you guys can see it smells just like pumpkin pie, which is just a cherry on top to an amazing mask. It leaves your skin looking so radiant and beautiful and exfoliated and gorgeous, and it really smooths skin's texture as well. Love this, and I think that you can still get them in the 3 sets. If not, there even is like a little mini one where you can try that too, so you can kind of see which mask you like. But Peter Thomas Roth masks, love them. I have a new eye cream that I've been loving too. This is by La Roche-Posay. This is the Redermic something like that, and I ordered this off of Derm Store, but you can get this at Walgreens, Target, Ulta. You can pretty much find La Roche-Posay at any of those types of stores, and I just wanted to stress how great of a brand this is. Oops, and I just squeezed some product onto my skin. But yeah, you can see, I wanted to show you, it's kind of like a balmy texture, and this instantly hydrates your under eyes, but it is an anti-aging eye cream. So it's amazing. I love it. My mom's dermatologist recommended it to her and said, you really don't need to be spending, you know, $150 on Chanel eye cream when this really does the exact same thing. So I love it, and I have been recommending this to my friends too because it's so cheap. It's like, I got it off of Derm Store, I think for $40 something, which, sorry, I didn't mean to say it's so cheap. Just in comparison to the past eye creams that I have used, it is a lot less expensive, and it does the exact same thing. It's hydrating, anti-aging, anti-wrinkle, all of that stuff that we like to hear. So that's a great product by La Roche-Posay. Last thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is a new hair mask that I've been loving. It's by Moroccan Oil. I do have the little travel size. It's the Intense Hydrating Mask. If you've ever tried the macadamia oil one, it reminds me a lot of it, but this is even better. I think it smells better, it's more hydrating, and it really smooths your hair's cuticle as well. I just find that my hair feels so soft, and it doesn't weigh it down at all. Like, I don't know, I feel like my hair is still bouncy, and sometimes when I do the macadamia hair mask, I feel like it can weigh your hair down. I love this. It was $16 for this little tube, so I think it's like $50 or $40 for the large size, but I will be getting it when I can buy makeup again, as I absolutely love it. But I just wanted to quickly mention it to you in case you guys are looking for a new hair mask. Love this, love this, love this. All right, guys, so that was all of the stuff that I have been loving these past few months. Again, I apologize for my lack in videos and for being a little bit MIA, but I also wanted to say, if you're not following me on Instagram, I post on there all the time, and I also have Snapchat, so in case you guys, I know that people have been making their Snapchats public. I don't post anything that is inappropriate on my Snapchat, so I will link my Snapchat down below. It's just my same username, Pamela Sanchez. That's on Instagram and Twitter. Even when I'm gone from YouTube, I'm always posting on there. Usually when I'm gone from YouTube, it just means that I'm really busy at work or with life, social stuff, and yeah, but hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I promise I won't leave you guys for that long ever again. I pinky promise. All right. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.